Mama on the live, Jenkins Queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkins Queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glittering around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glittering around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. She's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.
Hey! Rapper, I see you down there. That's you. I know it's you. Anyway, hey guys. I'm just popping in here on y'all. Didn't give y'all enough time to know anything. How is everybody doing? My nose is just got to itch it. Sorry, guys. My nose is itching. Anyway, there's Darren. Darren's back from vacay. All right, guys. Y'all come in and why is my nose itching? Sit down. I'm allergic to my dog. All right. Sorry, guys. Y'all get in here and sit down. Let me say hi to everybody coming in. There's little H. What's going on, H? There's Rays in the Boondocks. Hey, Rays in the Boondocks. Hashy Brown, where you been? My sweet Hashy Brown. There's Rapper. Rapper says, Jinky, you're sick. Bye. Oh, Rapper, shut up. There's Darren. Darren's back from vacay. He got flooded out. Coupon Mama. I know I'm just sticking this live on you. I didn't have a chance to even know I was coming in. Everybody will come in just a minute as they see I'm live. Y'all, I'm going to talk about a little twist tonight. For one thing, I got to address some drama queen bullshit. And yes, I'm addressing it. Because it was a outrageous drama queen lie that attacked my character. And I'm going to go over something and I'm going to address it. Hi, Michelle Davis. How are you, my friend? Yes, prayers for Miss Christine. Yes, Raising the Boondocks. Prayers for Miss Christine, y'all. I don't know if y'all have watched her last video, but she explains what's going on very detailed, and we're going to pray for Miss Christine. We're going to rally around her. She's very dear to my heart. Yes, I've had a spit spat with Christine before, but friends do that. The true friends actually go in and they talk it out, and they tell each other they love each other, and they call each other on the phone when they're going to work or whatever. Christine and me, a, we FaceTime a lot. We're pretty close actually. And she messaged me the other day and asked me to put in a prayer for her. She's going through a lot right now. Her cancer has come back, and it's come back pretty aggressively. She's in stage 4 cancer now, and she's a pretty sick girl, but she's not giving up. And we're going to stand behind her. We're going to pray for her strength and her peace as she goes through this journey. From my understanding, she's taking us along on the ride, guys. We're going to pray for her peace. We're going to pray for her strength. We're going to love her through this, okay? And while she fights like a girl, because she's been fighting now, we're going on 2 years, and she got a little bit of a break, and now it's back, but that doesn't mean it can't go away again, because it only means when God says it's your last day on this earth, is the only time. No doctors write your book. God writes your book. So we're going to pray, and we're going to pray hard for Christine. She's very dear to my heart. She's a very dear friend of mine. We had a spit spat for about 2 months, 2 years ago, and we made up after that, and we've been good ever since. She calls me out and she says, "Jinkies, don't fight." She said, "Don't fight with Matthew." She said, "I love Matthew and I love you both." She said, "And I don't like my friends to fight." She says that to me. And I said, "I'm trying, Christine." She said, "Please don't, Jinkies." And I said, "I'm trying, Christine, I'm trying." And she's always loving, caring, considerate. She's been very sweet to me. Listen, Christine has drove to my restaurant before. She don't live that far away from me. She lives where Darren lives. And she's drove to my restaurant before. Her and I sat there the whole evening laughing and joking, and she tried all my meats because she was keto then. So she was on a high protein, low carb diet. So she tried all of my meats, but she had to treat herself to my broccoli casserole. And I think she ate my sweet potato casserole as well. But anyway, and not only that, she also was at the Christmas tree event with us. So she's just not somebody that I've met on YouTube. She's actually a personal friend of mine. And not to say that everybody else ain't good friends of mine, but I've actually met her in person, and her and I have hung out. We've talked a lot, and nobody's going to take that away from me because she is a good friend of mine. She is Daisy's BFF, and she don't like getting to me and Daisy's stuff because she loves us both. She is Daisy's BFF. We had a little misunderstanding a couple years ago, but we talked it out. And I don't like people bringing that crap up, because if it bothered her, if it's not bothering her, it's not an issue. If it's not bothering me, people don't know my business like that. So the other day I asked for prayer for her. I did not release any of her information at that point. I just said she's very sick, just as she did a video prior to that asking for prayer. And somebody, another channel, made it look like I was talking about her personal information and releasing her private medical information. At that point, I was debating on coming on here and talking about it more, and giving any clout about it, because she's going through enough already. But I just wanted to address that. No, I did not. I will go back and let you all listen to the only thing I asked was for prayer. I asked for triple the prayers for her at that point. And I ask you all to still keep her in your prayers, still love her dearly because she's going through a lot. She's going through a whole lot right now, and she needs all the love and prayers that you could possibly get. Now, I do have an employee. My employee is very sick. She went to the doctor, they did a scan, and they found a large tumor or a spot. I mean, it takes up most of her right lung. And she needs prayers. They also found emphysema in her lungs, large holes. They're going to be doing a PET scan on the 16th to find out if that large mass is cancerous, or it could be infection, or it can be a fungus. I pray it's just a fungus or an infection. But, she's planning for the worst. Her mother passed away from lung cancer. And I was also asking for prayer for her as well. But at no time, I did not, at that point, any time during that period, did I release any private medical information about my sweet Christine. And the person on that other channel was making a mountain out of a molehill and lying about it. So I just wanted to let you all know that I do talk to her. I talk to Christine on a daily basis. Even about an hour ago, she sent me a message updating me on what's going on. And if she wants you all to know it, she'll tell it. But I do know that she is very sick, a very sick lady, and she's young, you all. And she needs our prayers for peace, strength, and healing. And that's what she needs. She needs it in the worst way. So I just want you all to be praying for her. She's very precious to me. I've always loved her. I met her the same time Daisy met her. Daisy, that is her BFF. And I call it her, what do I call her? I call her Lala or something like that. That's Daisy's BFF. Daisy loves her very much. And that she loves Daisy very much. And I have no doubt Christine loves me as much, well, as a lot of you guys on here. She needs a lot of prayer. And I will not fight with nobody else on here about this situation. I will be, me and Daisy is going up to see Christine. We're just getting, letting her catch her breath. But we will be heading up that way. Didn't talk to Christine about it. We're excited to go up there, and we're going to give her some love, take her mind off all the crazy that's going on, and visit with her. I will not fight with Matthew no more, because that's her one request is, don't fight with your sister and don't fight with Matthew no more, because she loves this ball. That was her request, and I'm not going to do it no more. So, but however, yes, yes, she needs all the love. She needs her friends to support her, to gather around her at this time. And that's what we're going to do because we love her. Okay? So I just wanted to clear that much up, guys. I watched somebody else that's just, there's little bitties running around on YouTube that's saying stuff without any proof to back up anything. And I pray when they said the stuff that they said that people went and watched my live to see that it was just a prayer request, as simple as that. And I did not say nothing else. And you know, the main person that knows that I'm not that way. So I'm not going to cause any confrontation or anything about that no more. I just wanted to address that. Why are so many Ruth? What? I've been depressed all day over all this because not only receiving this information about my sweet Christine, I received information about Miss Ann just relapsed and she's stage 4 cancer again, and she's doing her chemo. Just talked to her. She's got sores on her lips. She can't even wear her teeth right now because she's got sores on her lips because of the chemotherapy, which is common. And then my little worker, she's very sick, and then it's just sad. And I don't want to rejoice when I got people that I love that's hurting and going through so much hurt. So I ask people to refrain from any ugliness at this point in time. It's done for. Hey, sweet earth. Everybody's coming in. Did y'all watch Turtle Island? Yes, Christine, yes, you are very much prayers for her. Y'all rally around her. You send up prayers for her strength, because strength is one thing she needs the most. Her peace of mind, because she needs peace of mind, guys. And her remission again. We want to see her succeed with this one. And God's will be done. But God is the one that writes her story. No doctor does. So, yes, her sons and husband. Yes, prayers for her sons and husband. Yes. I think Christine's 51 or 52. Yeah. She's beautiful. She does not even come close to looking that age. Even I've seen her at her lowest chemo treatment, and she still looks as gorgeous even after a chemo treatment. The Red Devil. So yeah, inside and out, she's gorgeous. Yes. Now I didn't do this live about Christine tonight. The live is about I have actually about a month ago on another channel. I'll put his channel in here. Somebody says, "Hey, come over to Brad's. The guy that robbed you is over here apologizing to you." 26 years ago, he apologized to me for after 26 years. He apologized to me. Let me say hi to everybody else coming in new, right quick. Let's see here. And when I say this live isn't about Christine's illness, it's because it's just explaining. We'll always pray for Christine. We'll always pray for Christine. We'll always love her. We'll always going to be her. We're going to stand behind her. We're going to pray. We're going to let God know that she's got all these people out here that love her. We're going to support her in that way, in that direction. And we're going to pray, 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 pray. And we're going to pray for peace, strength, remission, and a long life. She is a very special person. So that's what I say when I say this, okay, guys? I'm not saying that the whole live was about Christine's illness, because Christine has her own channel and she talks about her illness on her channel, and I don't want to take away nothing from her and her journey. But I do want to make sure that we're touching more people for prayers, if that makes sense. So, sorry I ugly cried, y'all. But make sure we touch more people for prayers. I can't read everybody's comments right now. I don't have my glasses on. And if I put my glasses on, I'm going to get like they steam up and everything. It's like all hot air comes out of my eyeballs. And I just want to say hi to everybody. There's Jennifer B, Biscuit Head, Hash Brown, Dumpling Sue. We got Locks in here. Ryan the Gamer. God is Love. Can I Kick It? Earthy Sue. Raised in the Boondocks. Michelle Finch. Miranda Beard. My Three Sons. Jessica Miller. Music Moves. Movies and Chill. I like that. We got all kinds of really cool people in here. All my people that I love, 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 love. And Coupon Mama. Rappers in the Bushes. Thinking of a new name to troll me with. Okay, so I was going to let y'all watch the video. It is the actual man that... There's Nora Woods. I know Nora Woods. I have been too. I have been too. There's Darren. Darren up in the Darren. Or Darren. Where's Lori Shortlife? She was in here a minute ago. Choo choo. Darren. Tracy Lewig. I gotta say hi to everybody. You know I have to. But this guy, I was 20, 21, something like that. And this man, I was working at a convenience store. And I just had come in. I was working the graveyard shift, which was a shift that I worked a lot. Ironically, that this convenience store is located currently where my restaurant is. There's Jody Ann. Hey, Jody Ann. So, this convenience store is located right beside where my restaurant is now located. But I was working at a little coastal gas station 26 years ago. And I was coming in. First thing I always did is I come in and I turned the radio on and I started jamming out and I counted all my money out. And then the lady that was there before me, she would run the second shift. The second shift was always really big and they always made a lot of money. And she was leaving and she's getting in her van and she was leaving. And I walked over to turn the radio on and the counter over to the side. Well, there was a right by the cash register, there was a little window. And sometimes we would lock the doors and use the window to get money from. Well, it was only 11 o'clock at night, so there was no point in that. The window was just something to scream at your customers if they need to ask how much they want to pump or something like that. It was just, well, I walked over to the radio when I went to turn it on, and I caught a glance of somebody walking with something over their head into the store. And he come in, the dude was shaky. And he pointed the gun at me. And he said, "Give me your fucking money, bitch." That's the quote. That's the words he said. And I'm thinking, because I had a bunch of friends, there's a park right next to the store. So everybody from the park would come over. No, it's the reason why my glasses fog up is because I got hot flashes. I get hot flashes. But anyway, he walks up and he's like, "Give me your effing money, bitch." And I was like, this is a prank. I live in a safe town. I walk on the streets by myself at night. My dog walks to this place. My dog, Hacienda was her name. She was a little beagle that had been fixed and she was fat as hell. And she would walk literally a mile to this gas station to see me at night. And she had did that a couple times, which makes me wonder if she sensed something was going to happen. And I walk these streets by myself at night. Hey, Cindy. And I had no fears really. And here I am standing in front of somebody with a gun and he's telling me to give him the effing money. So I thought it was my friend Clark. And I said, "Clark, is that you?" And I laughed at him. At that point in time, he cocked the gun. It was a .38 revolver with a wooden handle. And he cocked the gun and he pointed right here. And he said, "Give me the fucking money." I can't even stand that. And at that point in time, I knew he meant business. I knew this man meant business. I knew he was not well. He come for money and he was going to take money one way or another. But I knew this guy. I'm like, how do I know this man? I have talked to him before. I knew his hands. I'm real good with hands. If I see your hands, I can identify you a lot better if I see your hands than anything. So I knew that I knew this man. And I'm like, damn it. And he has this shirt. Shirt looked familiar. And he had it wrapped around his face like this. And he had the gun. And so I opened the register up. I started to freeze up. And at this point, I was on I don't even know, slow-mo mode. So I opened the register up and I really didn't have any money in the register at the time. I think I might have had some 5s and 10s and 1s. So I handed him all that. And then there was a big gob of quarters and stuff in it. And he grabbed the tray out of the register and slung it. Quarters went everywhere. And yeah, I remember this in my head. Quarters just flew everywhere. Well, I was starting to get really scared and I was shutting down. And if you've ever been that scared, you know what I'm talking about. I was totally shutting down completely. And then he looked at me and he looked at me and he said, no. He said, more money. And he pointed towards the box. There was a change box that we kept under, it was in a little safe under the counter. And we kept a little bit of money in there. And he knew about it. And the only people that knew about that box was employees or some of the vendors. So he pointed towards the box and he said, no, more money, the box. And I'm like, oh shit, I know this guy. But I couldn't pinpoint again who it was. And I reached down and I grabbed a big old stack of ones out of the box. And I put them on the counter. And I kind of scattered them out when I put them down. So it made it look like there was a big gob of money he was scooping up. And he put the gun down on the counter to scoop up the dollars. And I was froze at this point. I had officially froze. It's story time with Jinkies. Yes, Darren. I officially had froze completely up. I couldn't move for a good minute. He scooped the money up, grabbed the gun, and ran out the door. He was parked behind on the side of the gas station. So I sat there in a shocked state. So shocked. And I thought to myself, look at the vehicle he's driving. Because you got to, but don't pay too close attention. Because if he sees you looking at it, he'll come back and kill you. Because at this point, I thought he was going to kill me. My life flashed before my eyes. Because he cocked the gun and went right there. Okay? So at this point, my life flashed before my eyes. So I was pretty damn scared. I was a very young girl. I live in a very small town. And I was working the graveyard shift. And at this point, my life flashed before my eyes. So I was in a state of shock. And then as I seen him start his truck up and he pulled out, I automatically then, I looked to see what kind of vehicle he had and some of the features on it. And I noticed that it was a Ford F-150, a 97 model. It was a 93 model Ford F-150. Keep in mind, this happened in 1997, okay, guys? It was black, and there's like a silver strip on the back of this truck, okay? And there was 2 little dents on that silver strip, and I identified that. And I identified his hands and the shirt that he had over his head. The gas station actually had cameras as well, but we're going to get back to that in just a minute. And I remember looking at that and making sure I identified it. But I was so scared and in so much shock, I couldn't even dial 911. I didn't even know how to dial 911. And I still have nightmares about it. About dialing 911 and not being coherent enough to dial 911. After he pulled out and I seen his vehicle, I tried dialing 911 like 10 times and I couldn't. That's pretty sad. And then I finally was able to dial 911 and I called the police. And the state police barracks is less than a mile away. The state police barracks is, I'd say, about a mile. And the cop that investigated the Shelby Shell case was the first on the scene. and the state trooper, and he came in, and then they swarmed the gas station. They swarmed the gas station, and I was able to identify the vehicle enough that they was on hot pursuit. The dumbass, he threw the money out the window along with the gun as they was chasing him, and they caught him on the bridge by the school in Harlan, and he went to jail for 3 months. He did get 10 years probation. It haunted me. It scared me. Sorry, guys, I got to drink. I got to take a drink. My voice is getting cracky. It haunted me. It was terrifying to go through that kind of something that tragic and being so young. I was so really young. I think 2020, I think I was 20 or 21, something like that. I was pretty young, and I was very, very naive and inexperienced at everything. I thought he was just one of my friends coming in at first. Thank you, Earthy. Thank you, guys. I do have PTSD from it. Yes. Nobody can point anything in my eyes. Like, you can't, even me doing this right here bothers me. It triggers it. And I want to cry when they do it. Anybody points anything at me. Like Logan, as he was growing up, he had his little toy guns, and he'd point a little toy gun at me, and I'd be like, stuff like that. So it caused a lot of insecurities, PTSD. Oh yeah. I've seen him around town. Yes. That goes back to seeing him around town. Now, I've seen him around town a lot because, like I said, he only got 3 months in jail and 10 years probation for this crime. He admitted to it. In front of the judge. And he told everything that he was on. He admitted to it. And he got 10 years probation and 3 months in jail. So to go back to how I know, I thought I knew him. Well, his dad owned a Little Debbie snack cake vending. He was a vendor for Little Debbie snack cakes. And he was our vendor at the gas station, and he delivered the Little Debbie snack cakes to the gas station. And the owners of the gas station, sorry, my nose itches again, y'all. The owners of the gas station would sometimes not send their checks to us or pay them with their credit cards. So we would have to pay them out of our change box. So that's why he knew where our change box was, at the gas station. So when he would come in, we paid him out of the change box for however much that he got. Sorry, guys. And that's how he knew that we had more money under the register. And that's how he knew about it. And he had 2 nights prior to that had come in to the restaurant. There's Whistle While You Lurk. Hey, sister. 2 nights prior to that, he came into the restaurant. To the gas station, and we was talking about Pop Rocks, and he would just sit there and just talk, and I didn't think nothing of it. He was our Little Debbie snack cake vendor. So I am very talkative and flirty. to literally everybody, especially at 20 years old, y'all. I was a dish. I was cute as hell. So yeah, I flirted with everybody and I talked to everybody. He's not much more older than me. I don't know if I flirted with him or not, but I talked to him because he was our vendor and I chatted up with literally everybody. I don't see a stranger. Literally. If y'all don't believe me, I don't see a stranger. Ask anybody that's been around me like Chewy, Christine. I literally don't see strangers. I talk to everyone. Even if they won't talk back to me, I'll talk to them until I annoy them. But so I was chatting it up with him. I didn't know. His dad had actually just give him one of the route. He gave him the route in the truck to the snack cakes. He gave him the route and he gave him the truck. So this guy had just got married and he just had a new baby. So they had a new child. And he just got married and unfortunately he had a drug habit. He was a good kid, but he went down the wrong road. He got a drug habit. And the drug habit destroyed his life. It destroyed his life completely because he's never been able to kick that drug habit. And it's been a lifelong thing for him. I know, Angie, I've met your son. He talked my head off. He's adorable. But so this guy, I was over on Crack 40's TVs talking about one night. Oh, let me tell you how they positively identified him before we go any further. So the next day, they pulled the cameras that was in the store. Thank God there was cameras. And they identified the clothing that he wore was the same clothing that he delivered the Little Debbie snack cakes at the Texaco station the day before in. He had that same shirt on. So they did do a positive. He had to plead guilty because he couldn't fight it. It got a positive identification on him. So therefore, yes, he went to jail. He was awarded me $1,100, I think. He paid me in restitution, but that wasn't my peace of mind. That wasn't my peace of mind at all. If you ever had your peace of mind taken away, you know what I'm talking about. I was waking up in the middle of the night with guns going off in my face, breathing hard and hyperventilating, you know. So, yeah, my peace of mind was literally taken away in my town, a town that I loved and I trusted, and I didn't think anything could go wrong in. I walked around my town by myself. I'd walk home at night by myself. And he violated that trust, even though I wouldn't do that now. Hell no. Now my dreams that I have that's scary is I have a gun. I have a pistol. It's a little SIG. And it's there's something a matter with the slide on it. It's caught sometimes when you're racking it. I actually got to take it and have it checked out. And sometimes it'll get hung up. And my nightmare now is that somebody is going to hurt me and Logan. And I go back to rack my gun to defend myself, and it gets jammed up, and they get the gun from me and hurt me. And that has been my nightmare, and that's one that scares me the most. So I think I'm going to take it up tomorrow and take it to somebody to fix it, because that scares the hell out of me to think about that. I am very protective over myself. I do pat my gun on me a lot, and I pity the fool that wants to walk up on me and mess with me now. Hold on just a second. Okay. I don't know what that was about just then. Hold on. Yes. Hold on, Miss Chewy. She's gonna put Logan's Amazon wish list out. I'm sorry. I can't see my thing very well. But in that sense is they did catch him. He did go to jail for 3 months, 10 years probation. And honestly, when I would see him out and about, he would do this little wave to me. And I was scared to death of this guy, okay? Terrified of him. Hey, Donna Clark. Oh, yes, Donna, yes. And terrified of this guy. And I was like, sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. And hold on. Sorry, I don't know what this was about. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm sorry, guys. But I have a video of him tonight. I'm not going to play. Thank you, Lori Shortlegs. Where you been, sweetheart? Little Lori Shortlegs in the house. She just gave 5 memberships to somebody, y'all. Let's see who she gave them to. Let's see. She gave it to Raising the Boondocks. Becky. Who else? Y'all, I need to really put these glasses on. Hold on. You can tell when I have to squint. Okay, here we go. Becky Razor, Sinister Shadows, Kathy Wright, Abby Newman. Hey guys, welcome. Welcome. I know you're on Turtle Island, little short legs. Thank you. Okay, so with all that drama, I was on Brad's channel, Crack 40 TV. I was on Crack 40 TV. I'm going to shout him out because I was on his channel. And him and I was talking about it. And apparently, the guy that robbed me was listening. And he felt bad. So he made it a point to come up on Brad's panel and apologize. I did ask Brad if I could use the content, and he told me that I had to wait at least a month. So it's been a month, but it's gonna be diluted content because I don't want to use Brad's content. So it's gonna be very diluted down. So you're gonna see a little bit of it, but I can't run a lot of it because it's Brad's content and I'm not trying to steal it. But bear with me just a moment here. Well, he heard me talking about the robbery. Right here's the wish list for Logan, guys. If anybody would like to buy Logan something, I put him some spring clothes on there for the summer. If you'd like to buy him something, feel free. But that's the wish list right there for Logan. I don't really ask for anything for myself, guys. Logan's my priority in life, and I'm a single mom. And if you would like to buy Logan something, you can. Like I said, I don't really ask much for myself. I'm still wearing the same clothes that I bought 3 to 4 years ago because my kid always comes first. So if y'all would like to contribute to Logan, there you go. I'm going to pin that on a message there. So put that out there. I got my hair done a little bit the other day. Y'all think it looks good? It's a little dark right here, but it's okay. I think it looks good. I like the colorings in it. It's kind of fuzzy right now, so I'm just keeping it up. I like to keep my hair up. Miss Governor, by God. Is that Ernie? Or is that Margaret? Margaret, are you Miss Governor? Anyway, but I do want to show you all this where he did apologize because it's important. Oh, it's Margaret. It is important. Thank you, Michelle. It is important to show this. So he apparently felt bad after 26 years. He apologized. So I don't know how I feel about it. I have had a lot of emotions. I had a lot of emotions about it because honestly, I'm not scared of him anymore. I ain't scared. That's why I ain't scared of him anymore. I was scared of him for 26 years. I look over my shoulder. I cried myself to sleep. I woke up with cold sweats and crying my eyes out with my heart beating out of my chest so many nights. And I know you think I'm being dramatic, but you try this on you try being a very innocent young girl and everything that you felt secure in was taken away from you within minutes. I moved out of Harlan. I moved to Tennessee. I lived in Tennessee for a whole year until I got in a car accident and I had to come back home. And then I try to stay away from him. I'd see him out in public. We live in a very small town. Like I said, he got 3 months and 10 years probation for armed robbery. And with the cocking the gun, I think it should have been with some kind of intent. But he didn't. His dad, his grandpa, and them were very good friends with the judge. Did I just say that? It's true. They served together. And he should have got more time in jail for that than 3 months. I get it that he was addicted. Still is, from my understanding. And I get that. And I give him the benefit of the doubt on that. But what he took away from me, my whole life now, I still hold a little anger there. I've forgiven, but I will not forget about it. I don't think he was. Oh, yes, Margaret, that's a fact. I did see him. He delivered the Little Debbie snack cakes to the gas station. You know that gas station right there beside my restaurant that's dilapidated now and stuff? Whistler, I'm going to be coming up that way pretty soon. I might see if he could fix that for me. Because, well, it's just, I think it just needs some oil. Sun King might fix it for me. Sun King's all about it, guns and stuff. But if I come up that way very soon, I'm going to get Whistle's Mr. Arnold to fix it for me. I like old Arnold. I'll take him some roast beef. He likes my roast beef. It was called Coastal back then, Margaret. It was Coastal Gas Station. And that's what it was called. Well, this guy that did this seen me talking about it with Brad the other day on Brad's channel. He's a friend of Brad's, and he wanted to come up and apologize to me. Well, Margaret messages me and said, come over here. I'm not saying the person's name. Said he is apologizing to you up here on Brad's panel. Well, I didn't get it till a little bit later, but I was able to go back and listen, and I recorded it, and he is apologizing to me. And his only sense that he could apologize to me, he is apologizing to me. Which was fine. I want to play this, but I don't want to take away from the content that Brad had. So bear with me as I manipulate this, okay? Just give me a moment. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. Just 1 second. Okay, hold on just a second, okay? So let me make it big. Hold on. Let's make sure y'all can see it. Let me make it big here. Full screen layout. This guy right here Right here, that's him. He went up on Brad's panel, and that's him. Now, hold on just a minute here, guys, because I just got to manipulate this. Well, he did express that he felt bad, and that's why he come up to do it, is because he felt bad because he didn't realize the impact of his behavior in them days had did to me. That's what he speaks of that on here. He does speak of that on here. Margaret, he didn't realize. Do I forgive? I have to forgive because that's my Christian way to forgive. Do I forget? I can never forget what he did to me. Never forget what he did to me. I could never. But I'm just I'm going to play this, but I'm going to put the screen over it while I play it and let you all hear, okay? So bear with me just a moment as I also dilute the sound down as well. Give me just a minute here, guys. Just a minute here.
Chat the other night, that girl had me, I feel so damn sorry, you know.
Hold on.
You don't Jankies. Never think about shit you done in your past. I mean, yeah.
Oh, this is the guy that. Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the dude who robbed the store. Yeah.
He said, yeah, I'm the dude that robbed the store.
Yeah, that was a long time ago. Liquor and cocaine.
He said liquor and cocaine.
I mean,
people make mistakes now.
She said she still looks behind her back because of you.
Yeah, I feel like this shit.
TTSD. But Greg really does want to give her.
Yeah.
He's basically giving her an apology, telling her he's sorry for it.
So Brad's talking for him in this and saying that he's giving me an apology. He is smiling during this time, and he does seem very sincere.
Just to talk to her. The court ordered me to pay her to pain and suffering. I did.
He just said the court ordered him to pay pain and suffering. And he did. He gave me $1,100. I think the first increment was like $400 and the rest was like $500 and then no, it was $400 and $700. And that was my pain and suffering for a lifetime. So he says that.
I mean, that don't really fix nothing. You know, I ain't got to talk to her.
Didn't fix anything.
That was 27 years ago, I guess. A long time ago.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I never got a chance to really tell her I just, have my fucking mind wild or no.
Cocaine, drug.
Remember it hardly. And the liquor too. I drank about a gallon of Crown Royal on top of about an ounce of cocaine, so you go crazy.
He said he drank a gallon of Crown Royal and an ounce of cocaine. Yeah, Brad said, cocaine's a hell of a drug. Can somebody put Brad's link in here and give him credit for this? So that's what he said.
She was just what he called it?
Fuck, I hate this stuff, man. But yeah, Greg, he didn't mean to do it. It's just cocaine makes people do crazy things with liquor, don't it?
Sure.
And this is what his face looked like when Brad said that. I'm going to let y'all see his face. So, hold on. And that's what his face looked like. So when Brad said he didn't mean to do it, cocaine makes you do crazy things, that's what his face looked like. So his face looks remorseful, does it not? So he did look remorseful. So I'll give him that much. So I'm going to go ahead and play this again, but I have to cover it back up, guys. And then.
Sure does.
I brought $400 one time. I'd like to apologize to her.
So Jenkins Ramers has it. If you say this,
I've done a lot of.
there's your apology. There's Greg's apology to you because he told
Yeah,
me
from
the
the bottom of my heart.
he felt about it. So
Yeah, that night. Absolutely.
yeah. Well,
I'm
we've been
pretty
through
good now.
it now.
Yeah, I look back on some
Yeah.
shit I've done.
You look good, Greg. You look good.
Thank you.
You look better last time I
It's
see you.
Valentine's Day. I'm
Anyway, so that was his apology. But see, I got my glasses on now, guys. But that was his apology, and it seemed to be okay, a sincere apology. Norwood says when Dahmer was on trail, his face looked remorseful at times. I just think that this dude got hooked on drugs and he could never kick the habit. And the drugs made him do stupid stuff, which destroyed his life because he had a beautiful son and a beautiful wife, and he had all the trimmings. He had beautiful parents that loved him. As a matter of fact, the same gun that he robbed me with was the same gun that somebody robbed his mother with, robbed his mother at the bank. His mother worked at the bank, and somebody had robbed her at the bank like a month prior to that. So she went and got that gun, and that was her truck that he was driving the night of the robbery. So he got her gun to rob me with. Was it premeditated? No. Because like he said, he was on a gallon of Crown Royal, cocaine. And when he pled guilty, he did list everything he was on. And he was on a whole pharmacy of drugs as well, like pills and stuff. So he had mixed up a bunch. He was very shaky when he walked in and robbed me that night. He was very shaky. It's 1,000 wonders he didn't blow my brains out. True story. It's 1,000 wonders he didn't kill me. He was so wound up. And one little slight move, he would have. Because he had that gun cocked. He was very intoxicated and very shaky and tweaking. And it was very dangerous. Yes. Yeah, he was on coke. He said he was, Jeffrey. So I was like, oh, shit. But yeah, he was on coke. But he also said he was on other drugs, too. He was on a pharmacy of them. And like I said, his parents was very good parents. His dad supplied him with a truck, a business pretty much, to be a vendor for the Little Debbie snack cakes. So he was a vendor, you know. He had him a small business already started. I think he even owned a house. His dad was an upright citizen in the county. You know, it's just he went down that wrong road. Just this, and it's hard to get off them roads. Them roads are hard. There's a 5% success rate to get off them drugs. 5%. Not everybody is strong enough to get off of them. And drugs make you do stupid stuff. Very stupid stuff. Oh, thank you, Biscuit. They were raised in the boondocks. They were. But I moved to Tennessee after that. And I lived in Tennessee for almost a whole year until my friend Amanda's boyfriend got killed. Then me and my friend Jessica started dating these two boys. And they were coming over to our house, and they left our house one morning because my boyfriend had to go to work. And Jessica and her boyfriend had stayed up all night long hanging out. And my boyfriend wanted to get a few minutes worth of sleep before he went to work that morning. And they were driving. It was one of them it was one of them Camaros. This was back in 1998 when I lived in Tennessee. So my boyfriend had a brand new Camaro. Your stepson, Margaret? Well, we will definitely put him on our prayers. Definitely. But they left our house that morning, and my boyfriend let his best friend, which was 7'3", drive, and his best friend fell asleep behind the wheel, and they went to a covert, and it killed my friend Jessica's boyfriend. And my boyfriend was in bad shape. And I was wondering, because they was calling me, the boy was completely obsessed with me, and he was calling me and coming to my house every day. And then we hadn't heard from him in a few days. And we was like, what's going on? Where's these boys? And my ex-boyfriend, he called me and he said, I got something to tell you. He said, Joe died the morning we left your house. He fell asleep behind the wheel and the car went to a ravine. And he said, I'm in the hospital right now. I got like a broke leg, broke stuff. He said, but Joe didn't make it. And my friend Amanda's boyfriend had just passed away like 3 weeks prior to this. And we all was living in Knoxville, Tennessee. And it just devastated us. So I wanted just to be home. I want to be with my mom and my dad. So I came home to my parents at that point in time. And the trial was held like 2 months after I come home. And they sentenced him to 3 months in jail and 10 years probation. And I never really after that, they brought him over to me scared to death of him, in the courtroom. And he apologized to me I forget what he did in the courtroom. And he just admitted to everything he did. And he even told the drugs that he was on and everything when he did it. But I still seen him out. I was so scared. But I'm a grown-ass woman now. I ain't scared no more. I got a pew-pew. And I'm not scared of many people. It is sad, but it was something I overcome. I still am a little scared of. I'm definitely scared of the dark. But now I'm pretty cocky with that gun, y'all. Ain't gonna lie. That's dangerous. I'm pretty cocky with my gun. I was at the restaurant last night and I was putting food on. And I have to put my turkeys on and my roast on at a certain time so they'll get done to come in the morning. And I got them all on timered cookers. And this guy backs up from the red light and backs into where I'm at. Honey, if I don't pull that gun out so quick, dude better not come up on me. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Dude better not, because I will not play. You know what I mean? Especially out there at my restaurant, right where it all happened at the first place. When I first bought my restaurant, I would not stay open after dark. I would not be there by myself after dark, especially. That's one of the reasons why I close at 5:00. I don't like walking gas stations at night. Not at all. I do not like going in gas stations at night. But that's just some of the breaks of it. Some of the aftermath of people's actions that but yeah, Margaret wanted me to ask everybody for prayer for her stepson, which is her ex-boyfriend's son, Matt. Sorry, Margaret, when I say Matt. I seen him with his purse and Don's the other day. Oh, Margaret. Anyway, but I applaud anybody that goes to rehab and gets treated and is trying. I applaud anybody that's trying and wants to be free of this demon, because that's what it is. It's a demon. That's why they call alcohol spirits. That's why it's an evil. I feel like when you abuse it, it becomes like an evil spirit that takes over you. And that's just my opinion. I don't know, just my opinion, guys. But as far as, I try to respect Brad's content. I didn't play the video footage. I did play the voice on it. But if you want to go see it, the whole interview, it's over on Brad's channel. You can go over there and see it, the facial expressions and all. So I don't feel like I disrespected anybody in this. I just wanted to talk about what had happened to me. And, that's just what it is. Thank you, Choo Choo, for putting Logan's wish list out there. Thank you, baby. I just added him some clothes on there. And it's if people want, to help with Logan's wish list or give him something, it's got stuff on there for you to get him something. But drug addiction is real. Miss Ann's over here eating bananas, making banana pudding. Y'all know what Miss Ann's got on her mind, bananas. She does need to share. I make a banana pudding poke cake at the restaurant. They're pretty good. I got a banana right now, Miss Ann. So I look tired, y'all. I haven't had any sleep. I've been up I don't know what it is on Sundays. Well, I get up early in the morning and I go to work. Good night, Tracy Ludwig, baby. I go to work early in the morning. Typically, now on some occasions, Christine usually calls me and we'll face chat. So that's usually when Christine calls me is in the morning times. And we FaceTime and we talk, that kind of stuff. So we do not have a bad relationship at all. Not at all. None at all. She don't like me and Daisy fighting. Breaks her heart. Just it does a lot of other people. She don't like getting in the middle of me and Daisy's fighting. And I get it. What is Miss Chewy doing to you, Dumpling? I will. She is definitely still processing everything, you all. So I try to give her as much privacy as I possibly can. I do chat with her, but as far as any updates about her, she will be giving updates about her health. Oh, good night, Raising the Boondocks. Good night, sweetheart. But yeah, that was the robbery thing. I've addressed the drama and I addressed the robbery. We're going to pray for, we're still going to keep our prayers in Miss Ann, Christine, Margaret's stepson, and a lot of other people that's, Brooks, we're going to give her, when she needs some prayers. Biscuit Head needs my prayers. Hash Brown needs my prayers. Miss Chewy, Gatekeeper needs my prayers. We've got a long list of our prayers. God is love, always needs a good prayer. She deals with a lot. Mama V is dealing with cancer as well. We got to keep her in our prayers. Cancer is pretty serious, you all, and it's right at our back door now. So we have to, pray and love our friends and give them encouragement and Wicked West. I hadn't said that yet today, had I, Brooks? Wicked West. Hey, love Tina. I didn't tell her hi, or Leo King. I know God is love, but I still know you need it. What, you going to work, Darren? Hush. You're your own boss. You don't have to go to work. You're not on a time frame. Anybody wants to come up here and talk, can. Wants to come up here and hang out and talk. Now that I've explained everything and let everybody know about the story. Come on up. The next contestant on The Price is Right. I have to remove. Let me just close that. You got to make money. Wasn't you making money while you was gone? Darren, that's not like you. Money is your everything. Wasn't you making money while you was gone on your trip? I'd like to go on a trip. You had it on vacation? Really? I still. There's Miss Ann. Oh, it's her banana pudding.
I'm going to show it to you in a minute. Hang
Okay,
on.
show us your banana pudding, Miss Ann.
All right, well, hang on a minute.
Money, money, money.
All right.
Again, 058-937-049 returns to a Joey Winston Jr.
What do we listen to, Miss Ann? Miss Ann made some banana pudding, guys. I know you've been here. I've only been live for an hour and 25 minutes. Darn, Daniels.
All right. Get my camera on.
I'll sing.
Here we go.
Is this the banana pudding? Let me make it big. Hold on.
You better hurry up. This thing's heavy.
Hey,
Hold on.
everybody. Hey, Miss Ann.
Hey.
I'm hungry.
Look here. Woo-hoo-hoo.
My God.
Miss Ann
Miss
makes
Ann.
a nanner pudding.
Hold on, y'all. Let me change
What
my
is
picture.
that?
Darn, Stevens.
Not much.
What is that? A banana?
It was.
Why ain't you eating the whole banana, Miss Ann?
They're caught up in the banana pudding, Goofy.
Hold on. Trying to see.
Oh, that looks so good, Miss Ann.
All right, I gotta go put it back up. It's
Just
heavy.
making everybody hungry, y'all.
I know.
Well, you still love me.
Lori Shortlegs has retired the banana, guys. I just want to make that announcement. She has retired her banana. She will be eating her banana off camera from now on. No more banana eating for Lori Shortlegs. The banana pudding that makes around here had
Y'all
cream.
should already know. Stop talking about food when I'm up here.
I tell you. Ooh, that sounds so good, Love Tina.
Oh, man.
It's the banana pudding show.
I need to give
Y'all
you a...
happy?
Legs has retired the whole darn banana tree.
The warden in the building.
Where is Lori? She was in here a minute ago.
Oh, man.
I know. I like her eating the bananas. Miss
I need
Ann
a
gets
banana.
nasty with that pudding, though. She was like, yum, yum, come get me some. Lori Stevens don't sound too good.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Darren. He done gave a
Hey, Darian.
Lori Stevens show.
Thank you. I got a busy month
We
coming up.
love the bananas. Yes, we love Short Legs banana eating. It's just the best. I told her that it's really entertaining and it's fun. Now y'all's making me want to go in there and get a banana and eat it.
I put 8 bananas in that pudding.
Hey, Ryan.
Hey, look. Oh, God.
He's got a banana? Ryan, you would eat that banana?
Hey, Ryan. Miss Ann, I spoke to you.
Well, I'm so sorry. Hello.
You good?
Oh, I got
That's just for you, Jinkies.
Okay.
Ryan, funny. I need a ladder.
I'm going to mute me so I can keep the scanner on.
I love me some bananas, y'all.
Somebody on Facebook a while ago said something about an
It's a
accident.
Nana night. We can't go one night without a Nana.
And
everybody loves bananas.
Find out anything about it. So
Y'all don't want to see
know
me
it
eat
was-
them.
Banana loves the bananas.
I saying it was funny though.
Bananas. That's my
when
saying.
all my banana puddings
banana
go,
pudding.
I'm making a pineapple upside down cake.
I made a banana pudding poke cake today, pineapple upside down cake, and a cherry cheesecake lush.
I will come get some, but that Wheezy, I'm terrified of Wheezy.
You better be, because he's mad right now. Mad.
Ryan, are you eating your banana?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Is it good?
I mean, a snack.
I can run, but I ain't faster than no dog.
Oh yeah, Jinkies.
To where, Ryan?
Go
Pull
get
up.
on your bed.
Jinkies.
In your bed.
Oh, okay. I was saying I
One.
thought I'd done something. But I ain't gonna do it again.
Boy, you better listen to me.
Jinkies.
It's amazing hash brown. A cherry cheesecake lush is like, okay, so you get your graham cracker or your cookie crust, and you
Here we
make
go
it.
again, y'all.
And then you get the Jello cheesecake mix, not the big box, the little Jello.
Big old mouth.
Ryan's gonna eat that banana on camera. I always
I
sniff
guess
my bananas before I eat them. And
it's okay. I'm gonna go get me a banana, and I ain't showing no.
Davis gonna eat a banana. Then you take your Jello cheesecake mix, and you put 2 sticks of cream cheese in there, and you mix it up in your mixer, and you put the milk for you, but you only put half the required milk in your Jello pudding stuff, so you'd only put half of it. Then you're going to put a cup of Cool
Hold
Whip
on.
with it, and you're going to mix it up, and it forms a very cheesecake consistency, but it's really creamy. And then you take cherry pie filling and you pour over top of it. And I'm telling you right now, it is absolutely delicious. It's refreshing and delicious and very easy to make. And everybody loves it. By popular demand, I have to make it. I've made hummingbird cakes before too.
Really, Ryan?
Yeah. Let's see, Ryan.
He didn't eat that banana.
You didn't eat your banana?
No.
Bananas in my pajamas.
Ryan.
Lord.
What is the matter? We brought the freak nasty out and Ryan in tonight.
Mama Sherry, if you watch this, Ryan need a whooping.
Ryan
No,
needs
need
a
a whooping.
Hey,
whooping.
look. Y'all missed
Ooh, blueberry cheesecake sounds
Love
so
Tina
good.
2010. You missed her. What she said in here. The banana pudding they make around here had cream cheese to the pudding. I tell them I want the original or I don't want it. Leave the banana pudding alone. You know what?
I do like my banana pudding, but I do add sour cream and I do add Cool Whip in my pudding.
No, damn sour cream now. Cool Whip. But I'm when
It
I
gives
made
it a whole other level.
When I made mine today, or not today, a while ago, and well, no, let me back up. Earlier today, I was fooling around looking at different recipes, and I ran across a banana pudding recipe that you do put cream cheese in, and I said, I don't think so. But who is it down here at the bottom? It said something about blueberry, hash brown, blueberry cheesecake. Let me tell you something. You know my famous almond cream cheese pound cakes?
Ryan, what the hell you doing?
Hold on now, listen to me real
I'm
quick.
listening to. I'm
Okay.
listening to the warden.
Okay.
I normally don't put a frosting on those cakes.
They scared me.
But I saw a picture of a cake with frosting and blueberries drizzled over it. So I went in there in the kitchen. I had all the ingredients one day. And I went in there and I said, oh, crap, I'm going to make that. It was the same day that I saw the picture. I made an almond cream cheese pound cake. And then I made cream cheese Cool Whip frosting. And I put it over the cake when the cake cooled down. Then I took my blueberries and put them in the pot on the stove and put a little bit of powdered sugar in it and stood there and stirred it until it got, juicy, whatever. And then I let it cool down. And then I poured it over the cake. Holy moly, I wanted to slap all my neighbors. It was that good.
That sounds good.
I ain't got none. Jinkies, are you tired?
No, I'm good.
You're making
You
me
look
hungry
tired.
again over there.
No, I was bored.
I worked all day today. Well, I really didn't necessarily work. I actually had a depression moment today. And I walked out the restaurant and went in the car and sat in the car for 3 hours.
Uh-oh.
Because I didn't want to be around people.
That was a funny Turtle Island tonight.
Was it?
Yeah.
Who went home?
Crabtree.
I don't watch Turtle
He went
Island.
home last time.
They brought him back.
I predicted this, you all. I predicted the winner. I'm going to tell you who the winner's going to be.
Who?
Who's that guy that came in this time?
Elevated Truth.
Elevated Truth. He's going to win it. That's
Okay.
my prediction.
Doodle-doo.
What do y'all all want? Why are y'all climbing on me? Get off my porch.
I don't watch Turtle Island no more.
I don't think Bombshell's going to win it. I don't think that Gluminati is going to win it. Is that her name? Gluminati?
Cluminati.
Gluminati. I don't know.
Miss Ann, did you see American Idol
I
tonight?
think Elevated Truth is going to win it. That's been my first. That was what I had originally predicted.
It don't matter. May the best man
Aussie.
win.
Hey, Aussie.
Did you hear me, Miss Ann? Did you see American Idol tonight?
Of course.
My purse, I'm telling you, Candy gonna win, Miss Ann.
I do watch Virgin River. Love Tina.
Was he the very
I've not
first
seen the
one?
news episode.
Yep, he gonna win, Miss Ann. He's going to win. That's my vote.
That's my next thing to watch.
He's
He had me
good.
crying. He had
But
me
I love
crying that
Virgin
song.
River.
That song, Miss Ann, that song blew me away.
Yeah, I know. Me too. It comes
He's
on
going-
again tomorrow night now.
I know. That's what I said. He's going to win.
Tomorrow night they pick the top 24. All right.
Yep.
Jinkies is talking.
Mm.
Jinkies.
Jankies.
But
Jinxta.
Turtle Island, I predict him to win. He's
Yeah.
got too many strategies up his sleeve. Although,
Oh no.
that woman, what's her name? Laura Financial.
Yeah.
She drops a lot of money on eggs.
Hopefully next week, hopefully Thursday, they get the
You know,
sharks.
somebody said in the chat about her spending a lot of money on the eggs or something. You know what? It's her money. Let her do what the hell she wants.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, it is her money.
Yeah. I mean,
Let
if
her be.
I had $500, hell, I'd probably go to the grocery store, even though I got groceries. I still would. No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I had $500, I'd be gone and bought me another washing machine.
Oh, okay, Locks. Thank you. Let me see.
Mine's about to kick the butt. Fuck it. My spin cycle is messed up.
Locks.
I hope Mav win.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just
Thank
happy
you,
for
Locks.
whoever wins.
God bless you. Thank you. Locks just gave me $100 PayPal.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's big.
Dang.
Good job.
Thank you so
no
much,
kidding.
Locks.
That was sweet.
God bless you, my sweet friend.
That's
Locks,
just
thank you for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
You know it's going to go to Logan.
9 chance. No, it's actually going to go to tires. I got to get one more tire for my car because I got to take Logan to the doctor in Lexington on the 6th, and we're going to go up in St. Christine as well. So I need it.
Did you say on the 6th of May?
A 6th of May, I got to take Logan to the doctor.
That's week on my party.
I said hi and give her a hug.
And we're going up to see Christine as well. And this is going to buy that 4th tire. So thank you, Locks.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Turtle
my
Talk. I
friend.
just can't wait to make my party next month. It's going down.
God bless you.
Hey, Turtle Talk and Biscuit Head and God is love. Mr.
God bless
Austin,
you.
I don't like you
So
anymore.
thankful.
You banana pudding, you weird.
Wow. That blows my mind. Thank you so much, Locks.
my
That's
prayers
sweet.
go out to Logan
That's
too.
very
Mhm.
sweet.
Prayers out to all that
Very,
need.
very sweet.
Because that boy
That
has a lot
blessing
of
was
problems.
right on time, and I thank you so much.
Mm.
I pray
Thank
for my
you.
little brother Logan.
What's going on with you? Oh, okay, Logan. I thought you were talking about your little brother.
I don't have a brother. I have a sister.
Do you? But yeah,
Just
he's
two of
going to
us.
have to go up, and they have to. Logan has to go to University of Kentucky because he has to have a dental procedure, and he can't just have a dental procedure like a regular person because his dental procedure has got to be followed with antibiotics because he had heart surgery before. But not only that, he's a free bleeder, so his blood don't clot. So he has to go to a specialist, a pediatric specialist in Lexington, Kentucky, which is 3.5 hours away, to either get an extraction or a
Thank
root
you, God.
canal because he has a beginning of an abscess on his tooth. And the one thing that he can't get is an infection because I don't know if y'all know this or not, but if your teeth go straight to your heart. So if sometimes you can get a toothache and it can get bacteria and go straight to your heart, and a heart that's had scar tissue on it from like Logan's, it could be deadly. So even though the doctor told me that he should be fine with that, I still take precautions to be on the safe side. I really don't 100% trust doctors 100%.
I don't trust anybody either. Who you can trust? Nobody. Yourself.
All that damn new chemo treatment, I hate it.
Locke said her husband's a free bleeder. So she knows exactly what I'm talking about then, huh? No, I just bought tires the other day. I bought 2 tires. Then Abigail Rose gave me some money and I bought another tire. And I'm going to take this money and I'm going to buy another tire with it. So I'll have all 4 tires now. I'm not in the best financial shape. Although I own a restaurant, our town is slowly dying. And our town was once a coal mining town where the coal miners were they were very rich and they paid for everything. Like there was lots of money going around. And then COVID hit, and I had just opened the restaurant 4 months prior to COVID hitting. And I've managed to keep it open and survive, and it takes okay care of itself. But due to the fact I'm a single mom, I can't have 2 jobs with the restaurant to run. Even though I'm trying to find another job right now, a part-timer, the restaurant takes care of itself just fine, but it doesn't take care of me. And I've got house payments and car payments and Logan and maintenance on stuff. And that's where my YouTube comes in. And I use my extra YouTube money and stuff. And I use it to pay for like tires. I use it to pay for clothes for Logan. I got a wish list for Logan just to be on that, if people would like to buy him something, stuff like that. And before, I never had this problem. When I worked my regular job, I never had a problem because I always was able to provide. We went on vacations every year, me and Logan did. And then when COVID took my job, I worked a corporate job for 10 years straight. And he had his tonsils taken out at 65 10 years ago. That's when they found out. Did he have to have his factor? Is he factor deficient, and I lost my job. They sent my job to overseas, and I lost my job when COVID hit. It was about 2 years after COVID hit, and they took my job.
My mom could have lost.
Around the same time, I was starting all this up.
Mhm.
So this has become my alternate income, YouTube.
Mhm.
And
I'm just
although
saying,
we do get money for our shows, we don't make a lot of money. All my money comes from
Better
super
hide,
chats,
Ryan.
super
That's Weezy.
stickers. Just a second. All my money comes from super chats and just super stickers and
Showing them teeth.
And
it
Weezy.
comes from stuff like this. It doesn't typically come from
Showing you them teeth.
he's going to get you, H. Davis.
typically come from the shows itself. So that is really weird to know, Lux. Is it factor 8 deficiency? Do you know? Is it hemophilia? Because I was just wondering about that.
Love you.
Show them teeth.
See this Weezy. Both of them.
Hey, watch it, H. Davis. She
He's
might
been
put your
mad.
That's
head
what
on.
Logan is too. He's factor 8 deficient. And if he don't get his, if he don't go, they have to remove, if he has to have a tooth removed, they have to remove it. A specialist has to remove it in a treatment center, a hemophilia treatment center. And that's in Lexington, Kentucky for us. So that's where he's heading. So I got to get all that squared away. And I got to get brakes put on my car next. And
Jinkies, he's looking at you.
is that Wheezy?
Yeah, you know he's going to come up. He's trying to show H. Davis 17.
No, I'm not worried about him. That's
Yeah,
why
You
I
better not
told
worry
Sherry
about
good.
him.
you ain't been in the backyard watching him play chase. This
Oh,
one after
I-
here can run.
you tall.
No, he's so sweet.
If I conquer my fear, I'll be
Weezy
good.
He
gonna
outruns
get
the
you.
2 girls.
Yeah.
He's fast.
Mm,
Aren't you,
Weezy's
boy?
gonna get you.
that's it. That's my problem. I don't run long distance.
Come down here. I guarantee you he'll get you.
I ain't scared.
He's my sweet boy.
You better be scared.
Boy.
Trust me, Ryan. I run. I get first all the time. Well,
I
first
think
and
you can't
second.
run faster than he can.
I know. I can run, but they can't.
Wheezy likes the snow, don't he, Miss Ann?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it snowed here, this crazy fool wouldn't come back in. He was out there running all around in it.
Oh,
The girls, they put their feet in it and they came right back in.
yeah.
I can climb on top of a
Mama,
car.
we ain't got to pee that bad. This one, he was out there running around. I took a video of him out there playing in it.
I remember that, Miss Ann.
Yep, Ryan. I can
Sherry's
go on top
probably
of
in
a
the
car.
bed. Sherry broke her ankle again, guys.
Yep.
And
We got
she
prayed
is
for her.
back in a cast. And she don't want to stay up too late at night. She has a hard time focusing good the next day. So she's probably in the bed. I talked to her earlier tonight, and she was eating a quarter pounder with cheese and fries. And she was in
Yummy.
heaven. And I got off the phone with her, and she was good.
She sleep. Because we FaceTime last week.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, or you remember the?
she's pretty upset that she's got to stay in this cast.
I know. Yeah. I won't be around a couple of days. About 4 or 5 days.
Where are you going?
You already know where I'm going.
No, I don't. Tell me.
To your
West Carolina.
girlfriend's house.
I ain't got no girlfriend. I'm single.
You getting who you getting pregnant?
People, man.
I'm just joking with you, H.
Basketball tournament. That's why I won't be on Miss Choice.
Dreams, Hash Brown. I hope it feels better later.
Lay down.
Got a
Oh, I love
basketball
you,
tournament.
Hashi. Get some rest, sister.
All right, you
No,
got
Jinky, they got a basketball tournament.
You got a
That's cool.
basketball tournament. Hey,
you did.
Yeah.
Go get in your bed.
No,
I'm
she
We
thinking,
talked about
really
it
should
last
give me
live.
that. Thank you so much.
It was
yeah,
last
I'm about to
live.
get off of here. It's 10 till 2 my time.
Oh,
Yeah, me too.
And I already took all my medicine, and these dogs are waiting on me to go to bed.
Before I
Miss
do
Ann's
go,
can
I
go to
want to
bed
tell you
and
guys
get up in the
Listen,
middle of the night and eat
always
pudding.
GPS.
before I go somewhere. I want to tell you guys the 2 resource officers that were that one had kidney cancer and the other one had rotator cuff.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing okay now. They're back at school now.
Oh, good.
Good.
That's good.
I think they're back in school. I don't know if they're still on relief or what do they call that? What do they call the not an admission, but whatever they call
Love
that.
you, Locks. Thank you so much once again, you sweet friend of mine. Thank you, my sweet Locks.
Now we just need to pray for Christine and
Thank you,
Mama
sweetheart.
Sherry.
Mama Sherry good. She sleep.
I know, but we still need to pray for Christina.
Yeah.
And me, because this new
And Miss Ann
treatment is
too.
hell
Well,
on
Sherry
with.
needs prayer for sure, guys. Without a doubt, we do need to continue to pray for Sherry. You know,
Mhm.
she can't feel her feet. So sometimes she gets out of bed and her feet buckle right up underneath her. And that's
She
why they
gonna
break.
get us for
Yes.
mentioning her name.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
not good.
I see
You
in the
know,
comments.
she
He
just
said, "Don't
got out of
mention
a
my
cast and
name."
now she's back in it again. So she definitely needs some prayer, guys.
Yes, she
Um,
does. I think we all do. Everybody needs some
She's
kind
got a
of
good
person.
support system around her, though. I do know that much.
Yeah, Jinky, she gonna get us for mentioning her name.
She
She's
loves
gonna
us.
put us in a headlock.
I'm not scared. I'm worried about Miss Ann's head like I can run from Mama Sherry.
Definitely, Locks. I didn't know you lived in Pigeon Forge. Definitely.
But Miss Ann to get easy on me.
Definitely. We'll go out and get something good.
But Miss Ann to get wheezy
Yes,
on me though.
ma'am. That sounds fun.
All right, I'm getting down. I'm going
Me
to
too.
bed.
Go to bed, Miss Ann. Get you some rest.
Good night, sweet
Good-
dreams. Love
Good
y'all.
night.
Pay it
Visions of
forward.
banana
Pray.
pudding danced in your head.
Keep praying for everybody.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Yes, man, big time.
All right.
All right,
Love all
Yeah,
y'all.
Chewy's not too far
Godspeed.
from you,
Love
Locks.
y'all.
love you too.
What'd you say, Jinx?
Chewy's not far from Locks. Chewy didn't live far from Locks.
All right. Sweet dreams.
Night, Miss Ann.
love
We
ya.
love you.
Love you too. Hey, Jinkies.
What, Ryan?
Before I go, I want to tell you, my mom had the same thing with her Pum Pum too. It went back to Connecticut or Rhode Island or something to get it fixed because it would not do the same thing. It would jam or something.
Yeah.
So hopefully you get it fixed. So
It doesn't do it all the time. It just does it sometimes.
okay, because
So
they have a recall.
definitely, yeah, I'm gonna take it and let some. There's a gun store that I'm gonna let them take, and they might just need to oil it or something.
Okay, well, let me let you and H. Davis do a little prayer, and I will see you on the other side.
Okay, H. Davis, you want to say a prayer?
I had a feeling you was gonna call me out.
Go ahead, H.
Yes, go ahead and say the prayer, H.
In the name of Jesus, we give you praise, glory, and honor. We ask God that you keep us safe. Look down on each and every one. Cover them all, whatever they're going through. Father God, we honor you. We adore you, God. You said knock and the door shall be open. We give you the praise, oh Father God. Keep us safe. Look down on those that have doctor's appointment. Look down on those that have cancer, Father God. Look down on everybody under the sound of my voice. In Jesus' name we pray. Thank God. Amen.
Amen.
Amen, brother. See you guys later.
Bye, Ryan.
Yeah.
Bye, H. Davis and Jinkies.
All right.
Yes, that was good. Thank you,
That's
H.
right. You're welcome.
Make you want a movie. I want some popcorn now. I want some popcorn with butter on it, like movie theater. Me and Logan's gonna go watch the Minecraft movie. We just haven't got a chance to go yet. And I think we possibly may go tomorrow night. Because he wants to go stay with his dad Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I think we'll go down there tomorrow night to watch it. Yes. Are you going to watch the Minecraft movie, H. Davis? Do you like Minecraft?
No,
I bet Ryan the Gamer is going to watch it.
I got a busy week coming up.
Because he is a gamer.
Nope.
Logan's loved Minecraft since he was a little tiny boy. I think it came out in, let me see. Hey Siri, what year did Minecraft come out?
Minecraft was published November 18th, 2011.
So November 18th, 2011. He was born in 2008, 9, 10, 11. He was 3 years old.
Yeah, he was 3.
He was 3. And he played it from 3-year-old all the way up to now. He was playing it tonight. It's just one of them games. It's a sensing game. It's a lot of kids that have sensory issues play Minecraft, including myself. It's a stimulating game. It stims you and it helps you think. And it's a very rewarding game. I love Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
And not to mention Jack Black's in it and he's playing Steve. Classic. That's awesome. So I can't wait to watch Minecraft. I'm not going to lie, y'all. I'm pretty excited about this Minecraft movie. I'd like to take Logan down to the big movie theater in Knoxville. In Knoxville Mall. I like to take him down there because, you know, you can just order your popcorn and stuff at your chair and they bring it right to you.
Oh, wow.
And I love that. We had a movie theater here in Harlan, but COVID took it out. So we have 0 movie theaters. You have to travel 45 minutes just to get to the closest movie theater. So that's kind of aggravating, but the Minecraft movie is going to be definitely worth it. So we're definitely going to go watch the Minecraft movie. Yeah, it used to be a family affair. It used to be me, Sun King, and Logan, and we all played together. And I built big, beautiful houses. We all played on survival mode. And I would build my big cities and houses and stuff and mine for it all. It was just awesome. So, yeah.
I really don't watch movies like that.
Well, that's just something that I've been waiting for a movie to come out for a long time. Logan was a creeper 1 year from Minecraft. He was a creeper. 1 year he was Steve. Yeah, he's been a big Minecraft. His birthdays has been Minecraft. Yes. Oh, your grandson went and loved it, Locks? That's awesome. But Minecraft has been his thing. So we're pretty excited about this Minecraft movie. It's also been my thing. So many birthdays. I had to have him with Minecraft.
Oh, wow.
So many. I still got his little, he was a creeper, Minecraft creeper morph. You ever seen a morph costume? They're like them bodysuits and their face is even covered. He was a Minecraft creeper morph 1 year. It's crazy.
Yeah, I don't do Halloween. Never have.
Oh, I love Halloween. I don't celebrate it as an evil holiday. I celebrate Halloween as a fun thing, not evil. So
I just dressed up.
I can't wait to watch it, Locks. I really can't wait to watch it.
Have fun.
Yeah. I can't wait to watch it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, H. Davis.
I don't have the time to watch movies like that.
Well, good night, Locks. Love you, darling. I'm gonna have to go to Pigeon Forge to see Locks now. Go over to Pigeon Forge. I love Pigeon Forge. It's just I haven't been in a while. After I get my brakes on my car, I need to get after I get my tires put on, I need to get my brakes on. So I'm one step at a time. Because car maintenance is expensive. When I first bought my car, they did maintenance for the first 2 years. But now it's the 3rd year and it's kind of, they quit doing maintenance for me. So I have to pay for it now.
I think what I got to do today or nothing.
So I'm going to go straight and buy that 4th tire now. As soon as I get off this live.
You serious, huh?
Yes, I need it. I've been sliding around on slick tires all winter long. I don't have a husband or anything like that. It's just me out here, me against the world. So when people are good to me and they give me stuff like that, I don't waste it.
Yeah, I was almost married, 4 years ago.
Sun King was my first husband that I ever had. And I was married to Sun King for 15 years. Good night, Donna Clark, honey. And him and I ended up splitting up and getting a divorce just in the past couple of years. My divorce was final last February, so it's been about a year now. And I'm just kind of catching my breath. So that's what I'm doing right now. Right, Appalachian Granny, yes. You need to, Locke. You'll love them. They're delicious. Yes. But like I said, this is what my YouTube channel is for. It helps me.
It helps
Hey,
a lot of
Phoebe.
people.
How are you, my friend? Sweet Phoebe.
I got a busy
You know
day
the guy
Tuesday. I got a
in
busy day
Mullins
Wednesday,
never
Thursday, Friday.
has new tires. His prices aren't bad. Is it Jeremy, Margaret, or Leroy that owns Grace Monkey?
Want some ice cream.
You got ice cream. Ooh, now you're making me want ice cream, H. Davis. Have you seen them Thin Mint Girl Scout cookie Frosties they got at Wendy's?
Yeah.
They're so good.
I might get one tomorrow.
I'm good, Phoebe. Thanks for asking. You gonna get one tomorrow? They're so good.
I may. Well, today is past. It's too.
I've been trying not to eat a lot lately. I'm trying to go on a diet. So, like last night, I got 2 tacos, and I ended up giving Logan one of them. And then I went to bed. I didn't even stay up. I just ate 1 taco and some fries, and I went to bed. And then I ate breakfast this morning, but then I made a healthy chicken, it was like chicken breast, and I bought some of them frozen onions and peppers. And I put a can of diced tomatoes in it. And I put some tahini and some pepper and like garlic and stuff in it. And so it was totally healthy. Totally healthy. All besides a little bit of sodium. And I ate that for dinner tonight. And it was absolutely exactly what I wanted. Hit every point that I wanted because I'm a big tomato freak. I love tomatoes.
Me too.
So, yes, that was delicious. And I might have it again tomorrow night with steak.
What I got?
But I like the chicken the best, I think.
Oh, you know what? I'm watching American Idol tomorrow
I love
night.
tomatoes. I am a freak over tomatoes, you all. Love, 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 love tomatoes.
That's what I'm doing.
But tomatoes are so good for you. They actually repair cancer cells.
Hmm
Yeah.
I'm watching American Idol tomorrow night.
I love watching American Idol, but I don't ever get a chance to. So,
Hmm
but that's my goal is to try to eat a little healthier and try to get skinnier because I'm tired of being what I am right now.
You can do
And I
it.
don't feel comfortable with myself anymore. And I'm trying
You
to
can
just
do it.
make a new me.
Yeah.
So I got to get out of the depression though, because depression is real, y'all. It is
Mm,
real.
yeah.
I sat in
Do it.
depression earlier today. I was sitting at the restaurant and the customers were just pouring in, and all I wanted to do was run and hide, and I did. I ran and got in my car, and I pulled my
Mm,
car over across the parking lot to the end of the parking lot and sat in it because I didn't want to be around people. I just wanted to hide. I've got
mm,
so much. I mean, the news with Christine, the news with my employee that she's very sick. She's facing some very major things, and then Miss Ann's sick,
mm.
and it makes you think about life. It makes you think about,
Right.
and then you get down in the dumps, and then I got hormones going on because well I'm at that age, and yeah, life can get to y'all for sure.
Mm,
And don't be afraid to talk about depression because that's how you can get out of it is talking about it with others.
mm,
But depression is real. It's like I don't even have desire to do anything. Like to get off the couch sometimes. Takes everything I got when I'm in my depressed moments.
uh-oh. That's why I
Yes.
walk around. I walk around. I started to walk today. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. So like just that type of thing when you get in your depressed moments, just getting off the couch is a big deal because all I want to do is lay my head down and sleep,
Mm,
which, sleeping's important,
yeah.
but that's all I want to do is lay my head down and sleep for sure.
I'm watching my church on TV from this morning.
Are you?
Yep.
That's good. Ryan came up here and ate his banana and left.
Mm,
Well, guys, I think that we're going to head out for the night. Jinkies is getting sleepy. And I think I'm going to head out for the night. Earth! It's okay, Earth. I understand, honey. I'm so proud of Earth. She's a really good creator, y'all. If y'all haven't checked Earth out yet, you got to go check Earth out. Appalachian Granny, I think at this type of depression that I'm getting right now, I don't think I've ever had it make me feel so empty.
mm,
It just comes in spurts. It's like empty, useless and empty. Things that I used to get excited to do, I don't want to do. I avoid.
mm,
Um, People I get excited about, I'm not so excited about anymore.
And not
It's
miss.
like,
I mean,
I
go
don't know
ahead.
if it's just the wind and grind of life or the hormones I getting from the change of life. I don't know what it is, but it's just I think I could use a vacation. I think that might help. You too, Earthy Sue. Earth is so sweet. I love Earth. Yes. But everybody, I love you all.
Love you too. I'm finna jump down. I'm going to bed. I got a long
Go to
day.
bed, H. Davis. I love you, brother.
Love you too, sis. All right.
Good night, H. Davis.
Good night. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everyone. And I love y'all. And thank y'all for coming in and listening to my story about the robbery. Like I said, I forgave the boy. He's not a boy, he's a man. I forgave him. I can't forget it, though. I can't forget it because if I forget it, that's letting my guard down. And I can't forget. I just can't forget it, y'all. I forgive him because God wants me to forgive him. And you know what? I should even pray for him because he struggled with this for years now. This happened 26 years ago. And he has been struggling all these years with this addiction. But from my understanding, he's doing a lot better. I don't know where he's at now. I just hope and pray, he stays good and does good and never, ever, ever wants to do something like that again. Just as simple as that. Our actions, definitely, everything we do, there's a reaction. And even though we don't think it'll hurt somebody in the long run, it does. So, somebody's always going to hurt from some just bad decision that somebody's made. I love y'all. I'm getting sleepy. I've worked all day. It's 2:00 in the morning. Y'all have a good night. God bless you all.
Big Mama on the live, Jenkins Queen got the heat. Streaming after dark, yo, she's never missing a beat. Stories about big bananas, crazier than you think. Every stream a wild ride, pour another drink. Chat going crazy, fans all in the mix. Big Mama turns it up, never fails with the tricks. Laughter and madness, tales on repeat. Ruler of the YouTube, she keeps that seat. Queen of the street, she's got that crown. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream of vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glitter in her eyes. Jenkins Queen crazy, no need for disguise. Big bananas dropping, jaw hits the floor. Click that subscribe, you know you want more. Living it up, she owns the night. Big Mama's wild streams, everything's right. Storyteller supreme, entertaining the crowd. She's the queen, ain't no doubt allowed. Comments flying, emojis making rounds. Big Mama's tales echo through the towns. From dusk till dawn, the legend proceeds. Queen of the YouTube streets, doing her deeds. Like Vegas, glitter right around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream of vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. Lit up like Vegas, glittering around. Big Mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream of vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride. The street streets, she's got that crown. Big mama after dark, never backing down. Every story wilder, every stream a vibe. Tune in if you dare, come on, take the ride.